What's happening, guys? It's Mike's Little Dragon Channel, and as a lot of you might have been able to gather by now, I am more of a reader than I am a collector or a speculator or someone who's in this for money in regards to comic books. I put together a lot of runs, and one of the best places that I have found to put runs together to fill up holes of series that I'm looking for is mycomicshop.com. They have a ton of books that, if you are looking to just read, are very reasonably priced. They give you a code once a month, or once a week, I'm sorry, every Wednesday, I believe it drops, and allows you to get 5 to 10% off of whatever they have the code be applicable for that week. You know, like sometimes they'll have a code, the code word will be like, you know, Doctor Strange, and it's good for Marvel titles that are A through M, Image, Gold Key, etc. So they group them like that. It's not just one type of book that the code's used for. You know, it'll be quite a few. But what I thought I would do today is I had ordered a bunch of books from them. I've been ordering stuff from them for probably, you know, the last 10 to 15 years easily, you know, and I've never had a problem with them. The books always come as is. I've never had an order loss, never had anything be missing from my order. You know, as far as condition is concerned, a lot of times I will get, because I'm filling holes for runs, I will get books that are, you know, the cheapest. So, you know, a lot of times they're very good, poor condition, you know, but sometimes, you know, it really depends on what the price is. Like if I'm filling a run, like what I'm about to open this box right here, all these books that were in this run were between $225 and, you know, $270 something. You know, I think they were all $225. This box that I have right here, this came in the mail, so you see how it all comes. It's packed incredibly well. Ton of stuff here, packing paper. Then in the inside, they have the books shrink wrapped, and you've got these little plastic doohickeys right here to prevent it from sliding around. So I will take a look what we've got right here. Okay, this is the Star Wars group of books that I ordered. As you can see, it's taped up incredibly well. Trying to figure out how to open this up with one hand. And they give you the invoice right here. This is a list of all the books I ordered, and this is the price point on them. As you can see, $225, $225, $225, $342. You know, I think $3.42 is the most expensive one that I got. These are all Star Wars books, and as you can see, the gray is right there at the end. Very fine, fine, near mint, fine, very fine, near mint. So, like I said, these are all in regards to, I bought these books specifically for putting together a Star Wars run for Marvel. 32 books I got right here. Total was $75.51. Shipping was $18. So I got 32 books, and the total was $75. So like I said, about $2.50 for each one. You know, that's good value right there, in my opinion, because, you know, you take a look, like this is Vader right here, Darth Vader number 37. And if we check the invoice, that they sold this to me for $225, And let's open it up and we'll see how much the cover price is. That's a $5 comic. So I got this comic here for basically a little more than half off. So it is a very good deal for, like I said, for someone who is putting together runs. If you are purely a reader, you know, like it's to me, it's a great value. This whole stack here, you know, they all come this way in bagged and board with the issue number, the grade on it. But, you know, I use them quite frequently because a lot of times after a couple of trips, even though my town has 3 shops in there, after a couple of trips, if I'm putting a run together, I've already cherry picked everything that I need for these runs out of them, you know. And I'm not someone who likes to sit around and wait to fill a run. I don't like to wait until a next con comes along, especially with I have mycomicshop.com right here when I can use it to fill up these series I'm putting together. But if you are, like I said, I cannot recommend this company enough. mycomicshop.com. Check them out. The website is incredibly easy to use. They get new stuff all the time. It is, to me, there's no better place to shop online for back issues, for books. So check it out. You get a chance. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.